Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's the most breaking and amazing news too. Yeah, archaeologists working deep in the Amazon rainforest have discovered an extensive network of cities dating back 2,500 years ago. The highly structured pre-Hispanic settlements with wide streets and long straight roads, plazas and clusters of monumental platforms were found in the Upano Valley of Amazonia, Ecuador, in the eastern foothills of the Andes, according to a study published in the journal Science on Thursday. The discovery of the earliest and largest urban network of built and dark features in the Amazon so far was the result of more than 2 decades of investigation in the region by the team from France, Germany, Ecuador and Puerto Rico. The research began with fieldwork before deploying a remote sensing methods called light detection and ranging, or LIGR, which used laser light to detect structures below the thick tree canopies. Lead study author Stephen Rosten, an archaeologist and director of the research at the France National Center for Scientific Research, described the discovery as incredible. The leader gave us an overview of the region and we could appreciate greatly the size of the sites, he told CNN Friday, adding that it showed them a complete web of dark roads. The leader was the cherry on the cake. Rosten said the first people who lived there 3,000 years ago had small displaced houses. However, between approximately 500 BCE and 300 to 600 CE, the Quilamop and later Upano cultures began to build mounds and set their houses on eastern platforms. According to the study authors, these platforms would be organized around a low square plaza. Data from LIDAR revealed more than 6,000 platforms within the southern half of the 600 square kilometers area surveyed. The platforms were mostly rectangular, although a few were circular and measured about 20 meters by 10 meters. According to the study, they were typically built around a plaza in groups of 3 or 6. The plazas also often had a central platform. The team also discovered monumental complexes with much larger platforms, which they said probably had a civic or ceremonial function. At least 15 clusters of complexes identified as settlements were discovered. Some settlements were protected by ditches, while there were obstructions to roads near some of the large complexes. This suggests the settlements were exposed to threats, either external or resulting from tension between groups, the researchers said. Even the most isolated complexes were linked by pathways and an extensive network of larger straight roads with curves. In the empty buffer zones between complexes, the team found features of land cultivation such as drainage fields and terraces. They were linked to a network of footpaths, according to the study. For the reason they told, I call these garden cities, said Rosten, who added, it is a complete revolution in our paradigm about the Amazon. We have to think that all the indigenous in the rainforest were not semi-nomadic tribes lost in the forest looking for food. They are a big variety, diversity of cases, and some were also with an urbanistic systems with a stratified society, he said. The overall organization of these cities suggests the existence of advanced engineering at the time. According to the study authors, who concluded that the garden urbanism of the Upano Valley provides further proof that Amazonia is not the pristine forest once depicted. Rosten said we should imagine pre-Columbian Amazonia like a nest of ants with everybody busy with activities. Beyond the report.